Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and we are going to do something fun today. We're going to create this glorious look. Yes, we are. And I'm going to walk you through it. We're going to do our under eyes too. I'm not doing my eyes for you. I'm just doing under eyes. This is all about concealer. All about concealer today. So, do you want to know how to do all of this? Just keep watching. Okay, I am ready to get started with this. I have not done this. You're doing this with me the first time, okay? I'm trying to decide which one of these I want to use. I love Kosas and I love this Too Faced Ethereal Light. Now, this one I love to use like to highlight throughout my face, so I might just use this one and maybe this one underneath my eyes because I don't want that much brightness underneath my eyes, so you can see the difference, how much brightening this is. Now, if you've got really dark circles under here, I've got my bags there, but I'm going to use this for my under eyes. And then we're going to start with this one. I like this. And let me see what number it is. This is called Milkshake. So we're going to use Milkshake. Now, the first thing I love to do, now this hack has nothing to do with what I'm about to do. I like to highlight here, here, and here. And I'm highlighting where I would normally highlight. Now, we're going to take it to a different level, and we're going to use a different way of doing your highlight on your face. But what it's supposed to do is lift the face. It's lift it upward. You know, see that? We need to do something with that. I do. I need to do something with those little jowly things. Is that what you call them? And this blends out so good. Now, I have not put any powder on, so I will set all of this with powder. I like its for some reason all of a sudden. You see how bright that made that? I try to cover up my little scar where I have my rig. I have to go back and have one of those nuclear tests, you know, for your heart. I'm not real happy about that. But I got to do it next week, and I'm not happy. But it is what it is, and I will get through it. All right? See how that lightened up the center of my face? Love, love, love this. Now, I could go ahead and do my under eyes, but we're going to start with the hack first. So what you're going to need, it's one of these, like the end of a brush. It needs to be long, because what she did was, I'm going to take my Ethereal Light, because we are going to use that right through here. And I'm going to get it open. Now, you can use a brush to do this. I'm just going to use the tip of this, okay? And if I have to dip back into it, I just do. It's the way life is. Life's been great. It's beautiful here today, y'all. Yes, it is. I'm going shopping. I'm going to Ulta, actually. And Sephora. You know what I'm out of? I am out of this. This is my favorite under eye. I mean, look, there is nothing left in there. This is Charlotte Tilbury. And it is the Collagen Super Fusion Facial Oil. Now, I don't use it on my whole face because this is kind of thick. And it's very, very emollient, like they say. And I just put it here in inner corners of my eye, and let me just say, it really, really does help before you put your concealer on. I let that sit for, about 5 minutes or so, let it absorb, and then you put that on, and girl, it's so pretty. Everything doesn't sink into those lines. I do put a little bit, a tiny, tiny bit of Too Faced. This one here, the Hangover. This one is the silicone-free. It is the Replenishing Face Primer. Now, I did use that today on my face, but you put a minimal amount just right in there because that's where my lines are the worst. So, all right, let's do this. I haven't done this. You're doing it. I'm kind of scared. So she started here and she went like this. And then I have a diagram here of what she did. And what she did was she got it started. She put a line. I don't know if I got enough. Let's see if I do. There we go. I can get it going. There we go. There's a line. And then she really didn't. It's messy. And she just followed the line here. She got the angle. And then she put the 3 there. And then the next, I got to stick this back in here. Then the next one was off the nose. And off the nose means we're going to put it right here. I like this idea. You got to kind of take it and get it started right in here. And yeah, you might get it on yourself. That's okay. And then she did like that. And then she came up here and put one right up here. So this is supposed to lift. I'm going to add a little more there. I feel like my jowl needs a little more help there. It does, it does. Now, she blended it out with a brush. You can blend it out with a beauty blender, and then she kind of finished off with, like, just tapping it with her fingers. So I'm going to use Angie's brush here. I love this brush. And we're just going to kind of blend this in, like this. Soften it. And see what she looks like. I love this. It's so light. You see that on your face? Now, I'm probably going to come back with a beauty blender. You have to judge what's best for your face. You know what I'm saying? Blend it out, and then I'm just going to use my finger up here. I don't like pulling my skin around my eyes. So we're going to use my finger here. Especially here. You see, I don't do Botox. I've never done Botox. I'm kind of scared of Botox a little. I mean, think about it. I like for my face to move. I don't want it to be like totally not moving. Oh, I like that. So I'm only going to do this one side though. I might like to add a little more there. Maybe I just didn't put enough. Let's go back and add just a tad. I'm going to add a tad right through there. That way it's pulling it kind of up toward my ear. And I'm just going to blend that with my finger too. Your finger's your best deal anyway. Blend it with your finger, and then you can come back and pat it right through here. Now that blended out really nicely. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do, we're going to add, oh, I can already see a dip. Look at the light against this side. Yeah, this is much more lifted. So I was trying to teeter-totter between using my NYX or using this. I have these. These are bay-free. You can get them off of Amazon. They're really cool to use. I am going to use a little bit of different technique for the blush part of this. Now, this is a blush, and then this is the bronzer, and then this is the highlighter. So it's a set of 3 that you get, and they're not that expensive. I'll put everything in the description box below. But if we wanted to use this, we would start here, put the blush here, and then the highlighter. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of the highlighter because I want you to see what it looks like as together. So basically, I'm going to find my ear right here, the top of my ear. And this is where I like to come right here on this bone. Now, I don't really like to come between anymore. I like to put it right up here along that bone. So what I'm going to do is just place it through here, like that. Okay, and we're going to blend this out. I'm going to use this BK Beauty 110. I really like this brush. This one is also good. I can't remember if it's 108 or either one of these will work. I think I use this one. I think this is the one you can use for powders, creams, everything. Oh, I have a link. I have a code for BK Beauty too. These brushes are great. They are. I bought some and on my own, and then they reached out to me and they sent me the whole set, and I really, really enjoyed them. That's what you saw me use here. This is BK Beauty. I've got all the brushes. Wow, that's pretty. So blend that out and blend it up into your hair. You don't want anything left out. Now let's take a little bit of this color. This trio is named, I think it's I don't see the box now. It's named, I'll put everything below. It's like a golden trio coral something. I like it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's so pretty. Now I really do like this kind of stuff, the cream. Now it just seems like it goes on so good. Oh, I like this brush. It blends it well. Kind of blend these two together. Wow, that looks really good. And then we're going to take a little bit of this highlighter. Not much, because I am going to add my own little flair to this. You know me. And my own little flair has to do with eyeshadows. I love these eyeshadows. I used today on my eyes, I didn't use anything shimmery on my eyes today. This is all matte colors. And it's only 2 colors, y'all, except for I put laid back here in the inner corner, and that's it. 2 colors. Isn't that pretty? That looks like a good spring color to me. The bright color, that's it right there. That one there. I love it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let's grab, I'm going to grab my palette. This one here. This one here is one I put together that I love the colors in. And you can use like 2 colors for an eye look. I'm going to use these 2 right here. This is Edified and this is Optimistic. I'm going to use these 2 eyeshadows for here, okay? I'm going to blend them out right through here on top of that. I'm going to take, let's see, I got BK Beauty's. I think I have, oh, here's a little small brush. I haven't used this one yet. Isn't it cute? It's a little baby. And little baby brush. And you're going to take a little bit of this. This is eyeshadows. Now, you can do this, I swear. Tap it off on your hand, and this is the perfect thing to put right through here. And think about it now. You're kind of setting everything too at the same time. That's pretty. You don't need much of this because it is really shiny. Just blend it in. I'm going to bring a little bit up on my temple there just to kind of even it all out. Look at that. I'm beaming up Scotty, huh? Oh, that's so pretty. That is a great idea. I like the highlight through the whole thing. Now, I'm going to go and finish this side, and I'll be right back. Oh, my. I love this. It makes everything just go up, and especially that right there. That looks so good. I did find the box, by the way. This is called Bay Free, and I did use the Coral Glow Trio. There's 3 different kinds, but I chose this one because it's more of the lighter colors, and some of them have the darker. I just didn't know about the darker on my skin, but they're a really cute trio. You should try those. They're cream. They're great for mature skin. Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of, the Edified and Optimistic, and I'm going to take this and just kind of lightly put it right up here. I think I need a little color there, a little shim. We're about shimmers. Seem like today, ain't we? Yes, we are. If I say words you don't know, please, ask me what it means, because sometimes I get to talking and I don't realize my Southernese comes out, like "y'ont to," that kind of thing. So don't hesitate to ask me what I said. Now we got to do our under eyes. Let me put this up. I'm trying to put all these things together. I want them to dry out. These are the cutest little things. I really, really do like these. I cannot remember how much they were. I saw somebody else use them and I just thought they were great. So I thought, I'll try these too. And I do like them. So for our under eyes, we're going to use Kosas. I do love Kosas. And this is 0.5. It is the lightest one they have. I like these. Now these are in numbers. They don't have names like the other one's called Milkshake. So this is what I've been doing. If you missed this last week, you can always scroll down and go find the video. But I'm going to use these 2 brushes here. I do not have a name on this one. I think it's a Japanese, but look how tiny it is. See, it's tiny and it's got a little point. This is what you need. And then this is BK Beauty's. This is Angie's Hot and Flashy, and this is A504 brush. Look how tiny that is. It's perfect for what we're about to do. Now I'm going to get up close and personal with you so you can see this. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Take the end of this brush. This is why you want to point, okay? Take the end of this, tap it. And I usually tap it off on my hand so I don't get too much, because the whole idea here is to cover the bag. We'll do this side. Because this side is my worst, okay? This one is not as bad. But what you want to do, I take it right up through here like that. And then I don't really put anything up here in this corner. Like if you have anything left, just do a dab. That's it. Don't put anything else. And then I've been playing around with this. And then you take this brush and you just blend it out. Very softly. Blend it out. Yes, you can use your fingers if you want to. You do not have to use a whole lot of concealer for this. I really like this concealer right here because it's very light. It's very creamy. And it's great for mature skin. It is my favorite to use under my eyes. So here we go. Let's do this. Right here. Blend it out. You don't need, see? That is so minimal. And then I take my finger and just kind of go across. Look at that. It brightens it up so pretty, and it's not going to be caked on there. And then you're going to let it set for a few minutes just to see if anything settles. I didn't hardly use anything, so there's not going to be much to settle. And then you're pressing it all in. I thought this was worth sharing again because I really do like it. I like this technique. And then I'll do the same thing for this eye. Okay, so both under eyes are done. Very, very minimal. You're not going to have a whole lot of the caking and stuff like that. I did use a little bit of the, this Too Faced, a tiny bit, like right here and right here, just for my primer, okay? That's it. I didn't want anything else because that's moisturizing too. So we're going to take this brush. This brush does a lot of things, girlfriends. You need this brush. I'm going to add my powder to it. And we're going to go underneath my eye. This is it. Something really, really light. And just press. Don't swipe it or anything like that. Just press it in. And I do press down on here. Because remember now, we put concealer in all these places. So less is more though, remember? Press it in. I always look up when I do it so I can get in that corner good. And remember, we put some up here, so don't forget to come around your eye with it. That's so pretty. Yay! And see, I need to set some of this. I have on the Younique Spray Foundation today. I have been using it quite a bit lately. I really love it because it is full coverage and it just is so pretty on the skin. I need to do a video just for that because it is a very, very pretty foundation and very easy to use. Now I am going to come back. We got to finish my under eyes just a tad. I need a small little brush. I don't want that one. Let me find my brush real quick because it's a little tiny one. Okay, so now we're going to get to the part where I love the finishing part. And this is BK Beauty's 210 brush. See how tiny that is? Look at that. It's got a little point to it. It's great for doing really, really detailed work. And so we're going to use the color Astute, this color right here. And I'm going to take and just kind of lay that down under here. Since we've already set our under eyes, we can go ahead and finish out this. And we'll be done. I got to do some lippy. But lippy's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about our lifting. And I'm just kind of finishing up my eyes with you. Everything's lifted. I love this. Look at the shine. And since I did the powder, it's all set. It's all set, girlfriend. I love this. I hope y'all try it. And I will put the Bay Free stuff down there too in case you just want to try it. You can definitely do that. Now I'm going to take it and just kind of blend this in here with the rest of my makeup. And that way it all stays together, girl. And I am using a black eyeliner for this to make it pop just a little bit more. What do you think? Oh, are you going to go try it? Now let me put a lippy on and we'll have our finished look. Okay, look at her lip. That is so pretty, girl. That is NYX Moonwalk, and I use Minted by Younique, the lipstick, and I put a little bit of Hottie by Younique too. I'm gonna take. I forgot to do. I gotta lightly tap this down here to set. You know, I did my little jowl thing, so I have to set it. Now my face is totally done. Yes. The only thing we have to do, the last thing is the most important. You got to set everything permanently. So permanently, I like to use Revolution. This stuff is awesome. It's got a dewy finish. And what I do is take a beauty blender. And yes, this is the original beauty blender. Let me just say, buy this sucker and you will not have to buy another one for a long time. I use Real Text. All the other ones, all they do is just tear apart. I've had this one like almost 2 years, people. Yes, and it's still going strong. I do have 2 of them. I have a backup one. So if I lose one, you know what I'm saying, I still will have something. I'm going to set this right here with the sponge here. Just a little bit. Because I like to set certain places where I have put the most important deal. And that is what? Our look today. Yes, you need to kind of set that area. And this has a little shine to it, so it's going to give your face even more of a glow. And just straight down my face. Boom. And I'm done. Now, if you don't like something with a dewy glow, you can use something like this. This is Younique's Prime and Set Mist. It's really, really great. You can actually use this as a primer. yeah, spray your face first and then put your makeup on over and then set it with it. Girl, it ain't going nowhere. It's not. It ain't going anywhere. I love this. This is so pretty. Okay. Please like and share and click that notification bell. And I will see you next Sunday. I love it, love it, love it when you pop in. If you want me to do this eye look, just say, please do the eye look in the comments and I will do that for you. I love this eye look. It's very simple and very easy. It would be pretty for spring and throughout summer. And it is matte colors. So you can't go wrong there. You know, I'm 60. I wish I was 50, but I'm 60. Gosh, I'm 60 and a half, really. I'm halfway to, in September I'll be 61. Can you believe that? I just cannot believe that. Time goes by so fast. It really does. So try to enjoy it. I try to enjoy every day. And I spent some time with grandbabies last night, and that was really nice. And yay, I love grandchildren. They just bring out the best in me. They do. I become a kid again. I get on the floor and play. All right. I will see y'all next Sunday. Try this. Try it and see if you like it. See you later.